the question if Shakur Stevenson has a chin. I've been said that anybody that's that young and scared to get hit like that, I think somebody said when he did one of his interviews on Say Cheese, he getting ready for work and shit. One of his interviews on Say Cheese, he said that that when if he get hit with a good shot, that he getting out of there, he going into boxing mode. He ain't got no chin, I'm telling y'all. Now a lot of people starting to realize that with the Artem fight, where he did an interview with Cigar Talk in Jersey, and he said that he still is, where ways he can prove is still getting stronger at 135. That the guys are stronger and hit harder. Artem had a strong right hand. You know what I'm saying? And and that's why, he had to fight cautious or whatever. And now people are saying that, oh, he's scared to get hit. I told y'all that many years ago. When he fought the cop from Namibia or someplace in some country in Africa. When he fought that cop in Africa, I told y'all that he was scared to get hit. I told y'all that he was scared to get hit when he fought that cop in Africa. So to me, it wasn't really no surprise. It wasn't no surprise at all. So you can tell he got hit with a good shot, and then he went into safe mode. Went to a bourne. So you just watch certain things like that, man. And he literally scared of contact. And that's crazy that he joined a sport in boxing where he's scared to get touched. And that's let me know everything you need to know about Tank Davis. Because Tank, he can catch him. No matter how defensive he is, you're going to get hit in the fight. And for him to really be fearful of Artem's right hand like that, and, Frank Martin was literally walking through them shots. And what Shakur Stevenson whole thing was, he was just bigger than everybody else at 26. So he can absorb the punishment. I tell y'all, when y'all move up in weight, why would you turn out there? When you move up in weight, you know what I'm saying? The guys get bigger, stronger, and they punch harder. So it's really about how you can take the punch. That's the first thing. When you move up in weight, can you take the punishment, the punch? Can your punch translate? And even he talked about in the Oscar Valdez fight, and Valdez hurt him with a good body shot. When it felt like he had to shit or throw up or something like that. So he ain't got no resistance for pain, bro. He from what I've seen, he don't want to get hit. And you shouldn't want to get hit, but he definitely ain't one of them fighters that take some to get some. That definitely ain't him. That's definitely not him. So, but him and that comment about Artem's right hand, how much stronger he was, that let you know he really ain't really one of them top guys at the weight. He is, but if you can punch, you can make him fight. You got a chance. I would start off with a good jab, body work, attack his body, hit his elbows, hit his arms, his shoulders, and everything. That's what I would be focusing on with him. Just wearing him down, hitting him on the hip, wearing down the movement, wearing down the body. You know what I'm saying? But I already figured, just kind of seeing how he operates in some fights. And one thing about it, he talks spicy, but he don't fight spicy. That's what a lot of people say in the comment section. They got an issue with it. He talk like he Mike Tyson, but he don't fight like he Mike Tyson. He come in there fighting like Floyd Mayweather. He talk real gangster stuff, and you come in there and fight like that. But yeah, I've been peeped that he don't like the punishment. I've been peeped that he don't like the punishment. Been people. So, but you can't talk all that gangster shit and you don't fight gangster. That's people. It's false advertising. false advertising, but you know, him talking about out and right hand and Frank Martin was walking through him. You know? So I think a lot of people with that comment, and sometimes, you know, you put a microphone or you let somebody talk long enough, they'll tell you exactly who they are. You know, they'll let you know exactly who they is. You let them speak long enough, they're going to tell you exactly who they are. You know, they're going to tell you exactly who they are. And he let people know that what I already knew, and you just got to watch. It's one thing to get cracked with a good shot. You want to clear your head, and then you want to get them back. That's one thing Bud got. Bud get hit with a good shot. But, you know, Bud want to get you right back. You know, Mayweather get hit with a couple good shots. He clear his head, and then he come out the next round and go for blood. Shakur Stevenson get hit with a good shot. He go into defense mode. He start running and moving and shoulder rolling and picking and he don't, you know, start pity patting. He don't go into a mode where he turn into a savage offensively. When that copper nibia touched him like that, I knew he had a chin problem. He didn't believe in his chin. You know, I knew. When his grandfather in the corner begging him to move his hands, and he didn't want to move his hands, he told on himself because Artem had a good right hand. He didn't want to get cracked. He didn't want to get cracked. You let these dudes talk enough, they're gonna tell you everything you need to know. You know, and he telling everybody he need to know that he ain't taking no punches. He ain't trying to. And it's gonna be interesting. He get in there with somebody that get a knockdown or two, or they get up on the scorecards or the fight in question. We gonna see what he really made of. If he gonna really able to tuck his chin, strap his nuts on, and go out there and do his thing. That's the question. He making sure he don't get hit or don't get knocked out. And people say, well, he walked down Artem. You didn't watch the fight. I watched the fight. He walked down an entire Artem and then didn't even want to double, triple up and throw combinations. That's crazy. He walked the man down and didn't even want to, it had him tired and didn't even want to throw combinations. Can he throw combinations? He won't throw combinations in fear that he might get hit. It's boxing. You're going to get hit. That's so crazy. He got into a sport and he don't like getting hit. It's crazy. You know, this ain't the amateurs. You got headgear on. That's why a lot of amateurs don't make it, bro. Because they can't sustain the activity for 12 rounds. And they can't take the pop. When that headgear go off and them glove sizes go to 8 or 10, they can't take that shit. That's a huge jump. That's why you see guys that wasn't so highly talented in the amateurs, they do better. They durable, they can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to take a punch. In the amateurs, look, 3 quick rounds, you know, big gloves, headgear on. You still can get knocked out and standard knockouts, you know, so all that stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think for everybody, the cat's out the bag. You think about it, he really ain't fought no monstrous punchers. What's the dude who destroyed the cop that he wouldn't engage with? I think it was that Mexican dude, Raimondo Zetella or whatever his name. I never seen that guy fight. Mutavella, whatever his name is. Yeah, that dude destroyed that dude. You know. So, you know, I think the cat's out the bag that, you know, he can't take the punch. You know, so he told on himself. Let's keep it real. He told on himself. He offered the information on say Cheese, talking about if he get hit with a good shot, he gonna go into defensive mode. He told us that Oscar Valdez hurt him to the body. He told on himself that Artem had a right hand, and that's probably why he didn't engage. These are all things that he said. Nobody else put the toast to his head and said, say it. Nobody else put the toast to his head and said, say it. So, you know, for him, you know, it is what it is. But for him to come out there and, you know, reveal that, you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's best to shut the fuck up. It's best to keep your answers short, simple, and sweet. If you get them cameras there, if you get the interview there, if you get all of that. Sometimes it's best to keep that shit short, simple, and sweet. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Check out the Patreon. Peace.